Decimal fraction division. Introduction of addition, subtraction, and multiplication with decimal fractions and dividing a decimal fraction by a whole number. Dividing a decimal fraction by another decimal fraction. Decimal fraction division. Hello students, how are you all? You're looking fresh today. I feel happy and fresh when I look your fresh faces while teaching. Let us start a new topic today. Our new topic for the day is decimal fraction division. Fractions with denominators 10, 100, 1000 and so on are decimal fractions. We write such fractions by creating places like the tenths place, the hundredths place and so on, and placing a decimal point before them. Addition of decimals. I have 3 rupees 75 paise. I have 4 rupees 80 paise. How much rupees we have together? This is the whole part and this is the decimal part. To add both, we arrange these rupees and paise in decimals like 3.75 and 4.80. Arrange both the decimals to add. Decimal points should be one below another and the answer is 8.55 means 8 rupees 55 paise. Subtraction of decimals. Rajiv needs a pipe of length 26.7 cm. He has a pipe of length 34.07 cm. How much length Rajiv needs to subtract? Subtracting decimal number is just like subtracting whole numbers. Subtraction is possible from greater number to lesser number. 34.07 cm minus 26.7 cm is equal to 7.37 centimeters. Therefore, Rajiv needs to less the pipe by 7.37 centimeters. Multiplication of decimals. Arindam tried to multiply 25.8 by 0.23. First, Arindam multiplied both the decimals without decimal points, just like whole numbers. The product of 258 and 23 is 5934. Then he count total number of decimal places of both the decimals from right to left. 1, 2, 3. He placed the decimal point after 3 decimal places in the product. This is the answer of multiplication of 25.8 and 0.23. Let us see what will be the product of 0.176 into 10. 0.176 can be written as 176 by 1000. Therefore, 176 by 1000 into 10. Now, 1000 is in the denominator and 10 is in the numerator. Cancel 1 0 of 1000 with 1 0 of 10. Now the answer will be 1.76. What will be the product of 0.176 multiplied by 100? 0.176 can be written as 176 by 1000. Therefore, 176 by 1000 into 100. Now, 1000 is in the denominator and this 100 is in the numerator. Cancel 2 zeros of 1000 with both the zeros of this 100. Now the answer will be 17.6. Similar way, the product of 0.176 multiplied by 1000 will be 176.0. Do you observe what happened in these examples? When a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, the digits in the product are same as in the decimal number, but the decimal point in the product is shifted to the right by 1 as many of the places as there are zeros over 1. Equivalent decimal fractions. The fractions obtained by placing a number of zeros to the right of a given decimal fraction are all equivalent to the original fraction. Dividing a decimal fraction by whole number. I think now Arindam tries to find out something new. Yes, he's trying division of a decimal by a whole number. Arindam wrote a decimal, 64.53. And to divide it, he wrote a whole number 9. He considered whole part of decimal number and divided it by the divisor 9. As the whole part divided, he put the decimal point in the quotient. He proceeded further and did division like a whole number. He got the answer as 7.17. Dividing decimal fraction by another decimal fraction. Now it's the turn to divide the decimal by decimal. Arindam takes the decimal 8.64 to divide by 2.5. He arranged the decimals like this. Then, after he converted the divisor into a whole number by multiplying the dividend and divisor by 10, now the new dividend is 86.4 and divisor is 25. Arindam made division and found the answer 3.45. Summary. In this lesson, we learned addition, subtraction and multiplication with decimal fractions and dividing a decimal fraction by a whole number, dividing a decimal fraction by another decimal fraction. That was all about this topic, students. Maths is fun. Keep learning.